Hey, it's Danny from Conscious Calisthenics here. So quite a few people have been saying on my YouTube channel that since they've swapped to a whole foods plant-based vegan diet, normally with eating one meal a day combined or daily intermittent fasting, that they are losing weight rapidly. And I'm being asked, how do they stop this from occurring? Because they don't want to be skinny, weak, like a lot of the vegans out there. And I used to be a skinny, weak looking vegan as well, as you can see in a photo that I will put here. And yeah, from my own personal experience, I can share with you how I managed to gain over 10 kilos of muscle in under 6 months. And I actually went from eating multiple meals a day to eating 2 meals a day whilst gaining all of that muscle mass, whilst reducing my body fat percentage at the same time with a whole foods plant-based diet and intermittent fasting daily combined. So if I can do it, you can do it too. But there's some simple things that you need to be doing, like I did, consistently over time to actually increase your muscle mass and stop you from losing any more muscle mass on a whole foods plant-based vegan diet, especially when combined with 1 meal a day or daily intermittent fasting. So it's very, very simple. The number one thing you want to be making sure is you're eating an abundance of calories when you're eating your meals. Because what a lot of people do is switch to a whole foods plant-based vegan diet and they're still eating the same size portions of meals on a whole foods plant-based vegan diet in comparison to the diet they were eating before with meat and other animal foods and animal byproduct foods in. But if you used to compare the size of them and they're the same and the weight, but you then counted all the calories, the stuff that had the animal foods in is going to have a lot more calories. So you need to be eating a much larger volume of food on a whole foods plant-based vegan diet to get as many calories. So this is where people go wrong time and time again. They think they're eating enough calories, but they're not, and then they start to dramatically lose weight. So make sure that you eat as much food as possible. And if you're someone that finds it hard to eat enough calories in one sitting, then watch the video link that I will put up here for a video where I talk about how you can significantly increase the amount of calories that you eat within one meal. And for me to have actually gained a lot of muscle mass whilst reducing my body fat in combination with intermittent fasting and a whole foods plant-based vegan diet, I need to be eating around 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. And I actually eat 1 meal a day, which I've been doing for over a month now. Before, I did intermittent fasting around 20 hours a day for around a year prior to 1 meal a day. And for me, I find it really easy to eat an abundance of calories, but I've trained my body to do that over time. So that is the number one thing that you need to be very aware of to actually gain weight rather than lose weight. The second one is, and this is from my own personal experience and what I've seen from helping other people as well, is you want to be doing correct training over time consistently on a weekly basis. So depending on what you want to obtain with your body and the dream body that you desire, you tailor your training specifically to your needs. And I see it time and time again that there's so many people in the gym that I speak to that have been training for a year or two, and I look at their bodies and I'm like, what are they doing? And then I see them training and yeah, I can see exactly why they're not getting the results that they want to and why they don't have really well defined muscles. So with me, I do calisthenics, and this is what I've done pretty much the whole time on my journey. I've now started to implement some compound bodybuilding exercises as well. And with this type of training, I've been doing specific hypertrophy training where I train with a 6 to 12 rep range. I normally do around 6 exercises for each different workout that I do. So I normally do abs, upper body and legs, and I do 2 different upper body calisthenics workouts a week. And yeah, by doing a rep range of 6 to 12 reps and resting anywhere from 15 to 60 seconds and training with really hard calisthenics exercises has been one of the main key factors for me gaining weight and not losing weight on a whole foods plant-based vegan diet whilst intermittent fasting combined. So yeah, make sure that you are training correctly and consistency and you will start to gain that weight. And you may be wondering, how many hours do I train a week or how many times a week to actually get the body that I have? What I say is I've now increased the amount of time that I'm training a week and the frequency, but up until this point, to gain and sustain the body type that I have, I was only training around 3 hours a week. And I talk about this more in a video, which is my 3-hour body workout week, where I talk about that more in depth in case you want to learn about that. And last but not least, which is the third reason, is daily intermittent fasting. Because if you look into scientific research, daily intermittent fasting massively increases testosterone levels in men by about 200 to 400%, and in women about 130%, and human growth hormone levels by about 1,300% in women and about 2,000% in men. And if you know, so many of people in the bodybuilding and fitness movement take testosterone or steroids or human growth hormone, or a combination of all three, to increase their muscle mass and reduce their body fat percentage at the same time. And also a lot of them take insulin as well, and intermittent fasting daily improves insulin sensitivity and lowers your insulin as well. So with all those amazing hormonal benefits, that's allowed me to increase my muscle mass whilst lower my body fat percentage at the same time. And it's also helping improve my health overall and increasing my maximum lifespan, as shown through scientific research. So yeah, if you're to follow these 3 different things consistently over time, you can get very similar benefits to me with your body if that's what you desire. And if you want bigger muscles than me, and you want to look more like a bodybuilder rather than a calisthenics athlete, which is similar to a pro gymnast, then you would do specific bodybuilding training, and that would give you that body type. But with the specific training that I do, yeah, I have the body of a calisthenics athlete, and we don't have absolutely huge muscles due to the training that we're doing. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below as always, and I get back as soon as possible. If you like the video, like it down below, give us a thumbs up, and please share this video with anyone you think would like to learn about how they can gain weight on a whole foods plant-based vegan diet and stop losing weight so they look like a skinny, weak vegan, like a lot of vegans out there. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below to receive a lot more whole foods plant-based vegan informational videos, what I eat in a day videos with my 1 meal a day journey on a whole foods plant-based vegan diet, intermittent fasting informational videos, calisthenics workout videos, and many other videos to get you to go in the direction of maintaining and sustaining the body that you desire, the fitness levels and the energy levels as well. So if those type of videos sound good to you, make sure you click that subscribe button down below, and you click the bell notification button next to the subscribe button, otherwise YouTube will not notify you of when new videos are uploaded, and I have new ones coming almost every single day. So as always, stay fit, stay energetic, and go and get those gains. Peace.